How's it going, folks? How's it going? You already know the waves, and for sure, you already know the vibes. It is Zachariah White, aka King Big Daddy Drip, back at it like it's nothing with this drip and the sauce, because I am the boss. I am back. We are here. Happy good day to every single one of you, ladies and gentlemen, worldwide, but more specifically for all my Americans nationwide, and I guess because, you know, we happen to be all over the place, I guess worldwide too. Happy 4th of July to every single one of y'all, all right? And all the videos that I'll be making today, of course, the ones in which that y'all can see me and hear me or whatever, of course, I am going to be wishing y'all a happy 4th of July. Y'all make sure that y'all have yourselves a good time, but most importantly, y'all make sure, of course, that y'all stay safe, man. Safety matters. Have fun, but be safe, because we still got the rest of the week, and we still got the rest of the time to go through and do our thing. But anyway, put that off to the side, because you already know why the king is here on the mic and on the camera. It is another episode of the News of the People. There's always something to report, and there's always something to fill you guys in on, and for this particular occasion, all right, I happen to have a good bit of news coming out of Gainesville. Yes, Gainesville. I've been keeping an eye out for all the different stuff that they got going on, and I'm gonna let y'all know, just heads up, for like a number of different, I guess for a number of the different episodes that I'll be making today. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be releasing it, but as far as the actual episodes that I'm making come July 4th, there's a good bit of news, a good bit of things happening in Gainesville at this particular moment in time. One of them being, of course, as this is the summertime, all right, and of course, as I guess school is sort of kind of dying down, a lot of these collegiate organizations, they're coming across their new leaders that are going to lead the organizations forward into this next upcoming school year. All right. And of course, you know, a lot of them, I'll say this, I can't think of a collegiate organization off the top of my head that is done bad or whatever. So, you know, it's one of those things where coming up to this point, they've already made progress, and now we're very, very excited to see who these next leaders are, and also where it is that they're going to take the organization, I guess how they're going to improve it, you know, pushing forward. But anyway, right? This particular organization that I'm talking about, right, is UF PorColombia. All right, so big shout outs to PorColombia. Not even just at UF, but I'll just say, you know, statewide and also nationwide too. All right. But I'll say this, if you guys did happen to catch one of my previous episodes of the News of the People, I ended up, it wasn't too long ago where, it was for Masa at USF. They had a very long and very expansive e-board, all right? And of course, UF PorColombia, they're also on that same type of time, that same type of wave, all right? But for this particular go around, I got information on about 4 or 5 of them, all right? I'm gonna make about like 2 or 3. There's going to be a part 2 and a part 3 to, you know, the e-board reveal, you know, but you know, let me go ahead and give y'all some details on who we have for this particular go around, right? So, right, starting off with number 1, we have our president, Mrs. Karina Rodriguez. All right, she is majoring in psychology. She's from Orlando. Big shout out to Orlando. And her favorite Colombian dish is Arepa Rellena. My apologies also if my pronunciation happens to be bad. I'm not even going to try to throw so much sauce on it. But her favorite dish is Arepa. Wow, that doesn't even sound right also. Damn. Okay, her dish, I'm gonna do my best to leave it down in the description below, but to the best of my abilities of how I can pronounce it, it is Arepa Rellena. And also, as far as her hobbies, she loves to dance, and she also loves to listen to podcasts too. All right, now I'll say this, I'm trying to get more into dancing, but definitely the podcast. It already sounds like me and Mrs. Rodriguez, President Rodriguez. All right, we got a little something in common, but nonetheless, though, big shout outs to her because, of course, you know, this organization overall is going to be doing many different things, but this right here, this is going to be one of the key essential people that push the organization to wherever it is that they're going to be going, again, in this upcoming school year. But let me go ahead and move on to our second officer that we happen to have on the list, right? Our second officer is Mr. Alejandro Ramirez. He is serving as this year's vice president, all right? And he's also majoring in psychology, all right? Funny enough, his hometown is in Jacksonville, Florida. His favorite dish is Bandeja Paisa. His favorite hobbies include volleyball, guitar, and also language learning. All right, I know that's right. Definitely, I've been playing volleyball as of recently, so I definitely feel him on that. But this Mr. Ramirez, man. Hell, listen, off rip, he's got to be at least bilingual. All right, he might be trilingual, he might be quadrilingual, whatever that word is for four languages, that one. All right, but nah. Nonetheless, though, all jokes aside, big shout outs to Vice President Ramirez, man. All right, this is gonna be number 2. This is gonna be the second in command. All right. But moving on to our third officer, we have Treasurer Mateo Rodriguez. He is he's going to be majoring in environmental engineering. His hometown is in the 305 Miami. All right. And his favorite Colombian dish is also Bandeja Paisa. And his favorite hobbies include fitness, poetry, and music. Damn, I'm not going to, okay. I don't mean to add commentary every time that I introduce one of these, one of these officers. But I would really love to meet these, not even just these 3, just the entire executive board in general. Because one of the things that I did happen to notice is that from all the hobbies, there's one thing that I could point to and be like, okay, I could talk to them about this, or we could connect about this and this and this and this. But nonetheless, though, man, it is amazing. All right, Mr. Rodriguez, he's going to be the one that's going to be managing that money. What else? I think that's all the information that I happen to have, but I don't know why I ended up having a brain fart. The one thing that I did want to mention before I get to the fourth officer was that I'm also going to make sure to leave the social media pages, not only just to UF PorColombia, but also to all of, essentially, really, I think this might be their entire cabinet that I have for part 1. But I'm going to leave the information for every single one, again, down in the description below. Y'all make sure to check them out because, they know a thing or two, and they got a whole bunch of stuff going on. But anyway, right, we're going to move on to the fourth officer, right? The fourth person that we have on the list is Secretary Andres Paez. Now, his major is in computer science. His hometown is, he's from Colombia. He's back from Colombia. Okay. His favorite Colombian song is Tocando el Cielo con las Manos. Okay. And his favorite hobbies include entrepreneurship, music, and research. All right. All those things sound very, very interesting. All right. Now, and this is something really, really interesting as well, right? Because of course, all right, going back to Mr. Ramirez, he's going to be the one managing the money. But even then, that this particular organization, in terms of bread, they're going to be straight on that. Because again, even the secretary has entrepreneurship, expertise. All right. So definitely there's going to be what I already see just from the secretary and the treasurer position. I already see that they're going to be really good at maintaining the money and also finding ways to make and generate money for their organization. All right, but I'm going to go ahead and move on to the fifth and last officer that we happen to have, at least for this part one of their executive board reveal. All right, the last officer that I happen to have is the marketing vice president, and her name is Daniela Iturres, and her major is in graphic design. Her hometown is also in the 305 Miami, and her favorite Colombian song is Oiga Mire Vea, and her hobbies include volleyball, baking, and designing. All right, so again, that happens to be that's not the entire executive board. It's not the entire executive board, but it's just 5 of them. And even more specifically, I think that those 5 may be the ones who actually make up their cabinet. All right. But overall, y'all definitely make sure that y'all show them some love, all right? Because they're stepping up to the plate. This is a huge commitment to not only be, I guess really spearheading things when it comes to pushing not a generation. I meant to say an organization forward, but they also are doing their thing when it comes to classes. And some of these guys and gals, they got jobs too, so they're really managing a whole lot, man. So y'all make sure that y'all give them their props, give them their flowers, man. Again, all the social media pages gonna be left down in the description below. Definitely check them out because they do have all of the officers. Like they've already done the executive board reveal. I'm just now getting to making a video about it. But if you guys would like to learn more about who their other officers are and any more information about these 5 that I mentioned, y'all make sure that y'all go down, check out their page and see what they got up there, because I believe it is the first 3 posts. The executive board reveal are the first 3 posts, and they have them pinned, so you shouldn't have to look too hard. But anyway, that's all the information that I got for now. I do thank y'all so much for your love, for your support, for your attention, for rocking with the king. But you already know, man. Y'all make sure that y'all like this thing up. Y'all make sure that y'all share this with any and everybody, especially if they are a part of the Colombian community, especially if they're affiliated with UF, they affiliated with Gainesville. Definitely share it out, spread the love, spread the word. Y'all definitely, if y'all check this out on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. If y'all catch this on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever, y'all make sure that y'all follow the goddamn page. But most importantly, y'all make sure that y'all stay tuned, stay tapped in, and stay locked in, because the juice over here never stops dripping. All right. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace, be easy, and as always, y'all stay blessed up.